Hey everyone, Shaedow here, and welcome to another Marvel Contest of Champions video. So it's Season 9, and this is War number 9. And we're going up against an alliance called V-Stars. Now, you can see the team that I've gone in here with. This is actually my A team. AQ is down right now. We've already finished out our week. So I was able to bring in my normal Alliance War team. Now, as you will see in a moment, they did not place any defenders on the first two nodes of my path. It looks like not everyone participated in this war on their side. So we saw an opportunity to pick up a win. So the word came down that we are to go for the win. All right, so I scouted out my path and I saw this tech on the poison node. And of course I want to pick up a mission from Corvus. Now there is another tech on the power gain node, but I wanted to use Corvus here to reserve a spot. You know, I could have brought someone else in, but I also saw a skill champion on Bane that I'm thinking is going to be a Korg. All right, so we've got Doc Ock here. Not a problem for Corvus. Really, the problem is the poison. And you saw that I did boost up a little bit to kind of reduce the amount of damage that I was going to be taking on this node. I knew I was going to take damage. I just wanted to minimize it, and I knew Corvus was not going to die. I just didn't want to have to heal up any. All right, so Corvus took care of Doc Ock, no problem. And that was the first fight of my path. All right, fast forward. Now it's early in the morning. I did not record me just making my moves to the next node. But what I usually do is I get to the power gain node and I wait till I have 5 energy. That's how much I need to take care of the rest of my path in one go on one set of boosts. So you can see here I'm going, well, not all out, but this is how I normally would boost. And I haven't been using a lot of boosts lately, so now's the time to do it. I was told we were going for the win, so let's do it. Now, 9 times out of 10, this tech is an Iron Man Infinity War. I used to love fighting him on this node, and it's an Iron Man Infinity War. I am undefeated on this node against Iron Man Infinity War when I use either Corvus or Hyperion. Before I got Corvus, before I started using him in Alliance War, I had Hyperion, and he was my go-to for taking care of this guy here. But Corvus just wrecks him, and we were able to pick up another mission. So we've got the tech mission that we picked up from the poison node. Had we not done that, we would have still picked up a tech mission here and the Avenger mission. And if I wanted to play around, I could have gotten the auto block mission as well, but I usually don't try to do that. All right, so here we've got an unblockable special 1 node, and it's a mutant, so I can pick up another mission for Corvus. Now, I had already planned to use Corvus for the mini boss at least. All right, so I wanted to pick up as many missions as I could with him. And now we are facing probably the toughest node on my path. This is Bane, and depending on who they put here, it could be difficult. But even if it's a Korg, I've got Havoc. And it is Korg. So Havoc says thank you. Havoc is, in my opinion, the perfect counter to Korg. Now, Omega Red is also extremely good, but I like Havoc. Okay? So, as you can see, Havoc is just chewing away. I'm not trying to dex or anything like that. I'm trying to minimize that, bait out his heavies, and get to my special 3. Okay? So as you can see here, everything is going well. He's got his shield up, but it's not going to help him any because I'm getting that shield down. There we go. It's down. So at this point, I could fire off my special 3 at any time. So I decided to wait a little bit, look at him, and say, you know it's coming. You know it's coming. And skadoosh. Down goes Korg. A nice little snack. Now, if I did not have Havoc, I could also have done that fight with Corvus, of course, but I don't have great luck with fighting Korg with Corvus. I've one-shot him one time with Corvus when we were pushing for war. Every other time I've died one time and taken him out the second time through. Alright, so now we've got the mini-boss, and honestly, this mini-boss is easier than that Korg on Bane. Alright, so we're back to using Corvus, and since I know how to evade her specials, it's not a problem to push her to her special 2. So either one is fine here. Here we go. Scoop. Nope. No touchy. And down she goes. So that's my path. Nice, smooth, and easy. No deaths. So all that's left is to find out how we did in this war. As you can see, at this point in time, the war is still going on. And I don't know whether we're winning or not, but we should be able to win this war. Got a little surprise treat for you guys. I actually got some boss action. So Starkey didn't get a chance to do anything in this war, so I threw him up against the champion. Now this is a very bad matchup, but I threw him in here just to sort of warm up. Alright, so the champion, when he's on this boss node, is very annoying. The two things is that unstoppable, very, very annoying. Starkey has no way to really take that out. You see how much damage he does even into the block, and you see how often he's getting unstoppable, and that regen. So at this point, I don't want him to regen too much more, but I just wanted to see how much damage I could possibly do with Starkey, but honestly, not a good matchup for Starkey. So I'm just throwing specials, taking recoil damage. I don't care. I just want to keep his health under control, because I already know who I'm going to use to finish this guy off. I just don't want him to have that much health, you know? Alright, so we're down here again. He's at 9%, but he's regenning. He just keeps on regenning up. So, like I said, not a good matchup for Spider-Man Stark Enhanced. But I figured since he was almost dead, we could at least try to get him down. Now here, I should have just gone ahead and died when he was at like 7% health. Alright, but I didn't. And then I died, giving him a chance to regen back up to 14%. So he's a little bit less than he was when I went in. I was like, okay, well, no big deal. I had already used Havoc. I didn't record that, but I had used Havoc just as a throwaway. He didn't really do anything. Never could make it to his special 3 before the suicides killed him off. All right, so here, I already know Corvus ain't gonna play with him. Okay, he can regen all he wants. Corvus gonna take him down. And there you go, before he could even get that unstoppable and do any kind of regeneration. All right, so we will be back shortly to find out how we did in this war. At this point, it's very close. They have all full clears. This is the only boss we have down at this time, but we should get all 3 down, and then we will see. All right, we are back, and as you can see, we have less than 20 seconds left to find out how we did in this war. We were going for the win, but these guys were far tougher than they initially looked. We believe they were a shell alliance, but not sure on that. But we did get 3 bosses down, but not 3 full clears. So let's find out. And unfortunately, we lost. We're going to have to get back into our Alliance War shape if we want to get those Gold 1 rewards. Because that's pretty much all we were aiming for, is Gold 1. Alright, but that's going to do it, guys. Click like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about this video. And you guys have a blessed day.